No, you did not just say that. I want to try and keep this kind of light. I don't want it to sound like a rant. But there are things you just don't say to a person with a chronic illness or chronic pain. And I know most of it comes from a good place. You mean well. But you got to think about what you're saying and think about what we hear. Now here, in my situation in the Philippines, I'm retired. I'm on top of my issues. My health is better than it has been in a long time. So most of this doesn't apply to me now. But in the US, I was a single father, full-time job, working, taking care of the kids, all the mess that entailed, and dealing with chronic pain on top of it. So all of these things I heard way too often. And people don't mean to be thoughtless. They're trying to be helpful, but you got to consider what you are saying. So what I've got today are 12 things not to say to a person with chronic illness, and 5 things you should say. So I'm going to get some help over here from some of my stupid friends. They'll look familiar. And well, let's see what kind of things you should not say. I will be referring to my notes because I'm brain dead. Number 1. Get well soon. Okay, on the surface, get well soon should be the right thing to say. But you have to think about chronic illness. Chronic, it's not going away. We're not getting well soon. We're not getting well probably ever. So get well soon turns into just an empty, thoughts and prayers. It's really useless. It doesn't really bother me to hear it. It just means you don't have a clue what I'm dealing with, because there is no getting well soon. Instead, maybe you should just ask how I'm doing today. Am I all right today? Number 2. It could be worse. Okay, it could be worse. You've got a broken leg. Well, at least they're not both broken. Not very helpful. Okay, it could be worse. It's like you just got nothing else to offer. I mean, not helpful. Not bad necessarily, but yeah, it kind of is. Number 3. I know exactly what you're going through. No, actually, you do not have any idea what I'm going through. And actually, as far as chronic pain and chronic illness goes, I'm pretty lucky. I see some of these other people, especially when I was in the VA hospital, I don't know what they're going through. I barely understand what I'm going through. So if you have not actually gone through it, no, you don't understand. Thank you for trying, but no, you really don't. And don't belittle what we have by trying to think you do understand. Number 4. You're too young to be sick. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Yeah, I don't hear that one anymore. But I used to. I was younger and still hurt. You're too young. That honestly doesn't even make sense. In Dallas, we had a Scottish Rite hospital directly across the street from a children's medical center. It's 2 hospitals, packed full with some very sick children. You're never too young to be sick. Unless you're saying maybe it's unfair that you're sick and that young. But then, when would it be fair to be that sick? Whoever said life is fair? Number 5. But you don't look sick. Yes, thank you. Where's my Academy Award? Yeah, I don't look sick. Because first, most of the chronic, what I'm talking about with the chronic illnesses and chronic pain are the hidden illnesses. You know, there's no missing parts. There's no visible, now sometimes there are various bags and tubes and such, but a lot of it is invisible. You can't see it. And we try and keep it that way. We work very hard at keeping it hidden. So I don't look sick just means I fake it well. Number 6 is very similar, but just a little different. So let's see what he says. But you must be okay. You're smiling. Yes, I'm smiling. I'm smiling. I'm smiling. I'm lying. Okay, we lie a lot. My wife has figured that out. I've actually got a line I give her when I'm feeling bad. She's like, "How are you?" I said, "Never better." And she knows I'm feeling bad. I don't say I'm feeling bad, but she knows. I give her that line so she knows I'm lying. But I smile and I put on that false face and I do a song and dance routine. Nothing to see here. I'm feeling fine. We lie a lot. Now, we can't lie to ourselves about it usually, but we will lie to you. Because we don't, it's not that we're strong or brave. You know, we put on this false front because we just don't want this disease. We don't want this pain. We want a normal life. So we fake it. You know, now we can't fake it till we make it, although attitude does help. We just pretend, and we do as much as we can to enjoy life. And when we have to stay home, we stay home. But we fake it a lot. We smile. Yeah. And when we're spiraling out of control with depression and loneliness, we smile even bigger. And we hide it. We hide it all. And we will lie to you. And if you buy it, I should get an Academy Award. Number 7. You need to get off those meds. What? Okay. No. That's stupid. You should get off your meds. You are freaking insane. The meds are given to us by medical professionals to help us deal with our illnesses. Now, a lot of times the meds come with really bad side effects. Sometimes the side effects are worse than the illness. But the meds keep us going. Get off your meds. You are insane. You are not my doctor. I'm not taking medical advice from you. Get off your meds is something I used to hear all the time. And it is the stupidest, most irresponsible thing you could ever say. So do everyone a favor and never, ever say that one again. Number 8. You know, my aunt had that, and here's what she did. Yeah, same thing. I appreciate you're trying to help, but keep your crackpot remedies to yourself. You read an article on Facebook, and now you're an expert. Okay? No. No, thank you. And unfortunately, due to some stupidity in the U.S., they now allow the pharmaceutical companies to advertise particular medicines. So they put these articles out that are really an ad, but it reads like an article, and everyone is an instant expert and thinks they know more than the doctors. Okay? Keep your Facebook medicine to yourself. Yes, your aunt treated it with toadstools and lizard tails. I don't care. Have you tried this medicine? Have you tried that medicine? I've been doing this 25 years. I've probably tried it already. I mean, I've lost track years ago of all the different meds I've tried. Yeah, I've probably tried it. We've tried acupuncture, we've tried meditation, and a lot of those things can help alleviate symptoms as well. But I'm not taking your magic pill of the day or any of your voodoo ideas. I'm going to my medical professional for real medical advice. Keep your Facebook medical knowledge to yourself. Thank you. Drive through. Come again soon. Number 9. Your pain can't be a 7 all the time. As a matter of fact, yes. Yes, it can. It can very well be 7, 8, 6, whatever you got, all the time. You may have never experienced it. Let's hope you never do. But just because you haven't experienced it does not mean it's not happening. Okay? Yes, it can be that bad all the time. Lucky for me, right now, it is not. But for many years, it was. All the time. And people would go, well, you can't hurt like that all the time. Yes. Yes, I can. Number 10. You're overreacting. Kiss my ass. Number 11. It's all in your head. Think positive. And again, kiss my ass. Okay, those are just thoughtless. You're overreacting. It's all in your head. Okay, that's first dismissing what we have. You're trying to say we're lying about it. It's not real. Okay, and I've even had doctors will do this sometimes, because some of the doctors are jerks too. Most of them aren't, but you'll run into them. Okay. So am I lying about it because I just want attention? That's pretty bad. If I want attention, I'd rather get attention for something other than hurting. Okay. So those two are just the stupidest, meanest, dumbest things you could say. Never, ever say that. Number 12. Hey, you're looking skinny. You've put on weight. Yes, weight fluctuations are real. And you know what? We know. There are times the illness gets the best of us and we lose weight. There are times the medication gets the best of us and we gain weight. And you know what? We know. We know when it's happening. We know if it's good or bad. We know. We really don't need to hear about it. You going on about, oh, you're putting on weight. Oh, you're skinny. You're looking good. No, I'm sick. I'm not looking good. Or I'm fat because I'm on this different medication. We don't need to hear it. We know. If you want to be supportive, find another way, because pointing out side effects isn't helpful. It's not helpful in any way. Trying to keep this positive. How about 5 things you should say? Okay, let me look at my notes, because again, brain dead. Number 1, Can I cook dinner for you tonight? Oh yes, please. Yes. Are you kidding? Come over, because not only would I get to enjoy your company, I don't have to cook. Now, as I say, here, this is not an issue. In the U.S., single father, full-time job, please come over and cook dinner. And believe me, when my kids were little, I taught them how to cook. We had a lot of ramen noodles and macaroni and cheese until they learned how to cook more complicated items. But I got them cooking as early as possible. So you want to cook dinner? That's a helpful thing. Can I take the kids for the afternoon? Or for the weekend? Yes. My sister used to do this a lot, and I really appreciated it. And the kids enjoyed it because she'd take them to the lake or something. They'd go camping for the weekend, and I'd get a weekend to myself. Now the kids and I, we got along great. I loved the kids. They helped take care of me. They helped around the house. We had a good deal going. But every now and then, a weekend off or just even an evening off, it's a glorious thing. That is what big help. Number 3, can I do your laundry? Or clean the living room? Yeah. Like I said, single dad, full-time job, full-time illness. Please come do some of my laundry. You want to come help clean up? Please do. The kids helped a lot around the house, but it was tough. And laundry was this huge pile of misery. So yeah, you want to help somebody, that's helpful. That's a wonderful thing. Number 4, and it seems simple. Can I come over and visit? Absolutely. Because a lot of times you make plans. We want to go somewhere. We make a plan to go out and do this and do that. And at the last minute we cancel. We don't want to cancel, but we have to cancel. We don't like it. Y'all don't like it. Eventually, y'all quit calling to make plans because it's always you canceling again. So they just give up. And it's like, it's an open invitation. Just come when you can. Well, if y'all quit inviting, then we quit making plans and we just stay home. That doesn't help anybody. So just, come over, bring dinner, bring a DVD, because I guarantee you I've watched all of mine. Sit on the couch, watch a movie, have a nice evening, kicking back, doing nothing. We don't have to go out and do big activities. Just be a friend. That will help so much. Because when you're stuck at home and then you have to cancel plans and you're stuck at home, you start getting to where you just stay home and you withdraw and you kind of ball up into your little world of misery. And friends coming over can really help open it back up. And you want to keep that. You want to keep the lines of communication and friendship open. And it's hard on everyone. It's hard on us. It's hard on y'all. We know this. Nobody asked for it. It's just what we're all dealt with. Number 5 is probably the best, although the visiting is good. Number 5, simple question, but mean it. Is there anything you need me to do right now to help you? And like I said, where I am here and now, I'm okay. But in the U.S., single dad, full-time job, full-time illness, there was a whole list. There's a plethora of things I could have used help with at any time. And it's not always do laundry or clean my living room or cook dinner. Sometimes it's just lend a shoulder, lend an ear, let's talk. Just, visiting, just being a friend. That goes a long, long way. Because I know, like I said, we cancel plans a lot. Don't take it personally because we don't want to cancel them. It just is. So you want to be very careful you don't fade out of our lives. But also understand We can't always be there when we make a plan. It's unfortunate, but that's what we've been dealt. That's life. So just be there. Offer real help. We don't need medical advice. We don't need the new miracle drug that you've heard of. We just need a friend to be there. Offer some real help. Just be a friend. Let's work together and make that next step a good one.